Hello, welcome back to Ratopia. So I've been playing until I reached the next level of prosperity, which is level 6. Now, as you can see, these paths are not particularly interesting. I'm more interested in the mercenary campsite because their cost is reduced by 50%, but I'm not sure how much money I need in the end game. Let's refresh. I think I need something for the religion. Path of the monument. Movement, not monument. Movement is also pretty good because of the lift station and the artisans get more speed and the railroad. Oh, that would be nice. We get one armor, plus one more capacity for the... That's actually interesting. But I think I'll just reroll 2 more times and then we'll see in the last one. Oh, Path of Science. You can have a Path of Science. Path of Predation. That doesn't sound too happy. I guess the citizens are a little happier. Path of Control. This would be nice because we would get one more leader point, but... How is research efficiency for the leader obtained? I'm not sure. We can research as well. I don't know. I guess we'll go to the last one to see what we can get. Handicraft data. Oh, this is also kind of interesting because necessity is one of the harder things to get in the game. Grave Garden effect. What do you mean Grave Garden? Oh, that's for... Okay, one more refresh and then we'll see. Path of Darkness. Effect. Well, I guess this is the most interesting one. I'm not sure. From what I understand, this means it will create 10 souls every 6 minutes, but from the ziggurat, I'm not sure. No idea what this is. We'll choose it because we need something for religion, because we'll have to make stronger religion. But I upgraded some of my gear, so now we will actually tackle the problem with what those things are. With one of the new dungeons. But before I do that, I need iron, because we're short on iron. I was trying to get the technology stuff going, but it's hard. Oh, it's one shot only. Finally a storm. We're also running out of water. Yeah, the city is kind of in a big of a problem, because I made it too big right now, so that means I need to make more infrastructure, but I don't want to. I want to have the tech stuff ready. Also, I didn't have time for diplomacy. Hey, Birdie, where are you going? Okay, so we need to go there and get that as well. Oh, okay. So that's all of the iron we'll need. I'm also trying to get the copper for money, for the coins. Okay, so everything that is below here will be ours. Might as well get all of the iron I can since I'm here and I'm in mining mode. Maybe I should have upgraded the pickaxe as well, because this can be upgraded to even have more strength. Oh well, next time. There are too many things to do right now, and I also need to make a bigger water collector as well. I guess the idea is that we need more of everything. And jump over here. Mining iron is still pretty slow, so no matter what your current tech level is, you're still going to have a hard time doing that. Little shoe. I guess I should take some iron with me as well. Okay, fine. I cannot believe I didn't get the shoe faster because I didn't know how good it is. Oh no, we're going to have another attack. Well, I guess after the attack we'll have to do something else. Maybe I should just let the mice harvest all of this stuff. But it's so far away from my base, trust me, it's so far away from my base that they'll actually starve and be very, very tired by the time they actually finish the task. So I'm not sure if I should do that. I also have to look at the religion stuff to see if I want to make more buildings for them. I already made the workshop for them. Because their items will give me necessity. The problem is that we're already at prosperity level 6, so this attack will be much more vicious, and I'm not sure if we can handle it without the leader, the queen. Well, I guess we can let the city go into a little bit of a chaos state, but not on all. Fine, we'll just have to make them mine it. Hope for the best, I guess. Wow, that's a lot of iron you can carry. Oh, what? How many of them got injured? No, this is a disaster. 4? What is going on over there? This is annoying. 5? Oh, I see what the issue was. Oh, I hate when this happens. I think the developer should do something about this. I get it, I put them in the wrong area, but still, it shouldn't be such a big deal. I don't have my fighting gear, I guess. Sorry, do you see all of this? Where is my medic? 6 injured, wow. I'm blaming this one on the mice, not my fault. Well, I might have to reload the game if this is not fixed soon. Well, oh boy, this is hard as well. I guess it's because of the way I build my base to be kind of foolproof against invasions from only one part, but not the other ones. Oh, come on, where is the doctor? Not sure what the doctor is doing, but he should have at least come along to get one mouse out of the way. Ah, this is so annoying. What do you want? A circuit factory Ratron recharger. Well, I guess. This is going to be on the limit of the limit. The water is also not helping, actually making things worse. I think we're safe. That was on the last second. Did you see that? The last second of the last second. Okay. Wait, why is nobody living here? Okay, that was very close, sadly. Also continuing to expand my population a little bit here and there. I need to check what's happening over here. Oh, it's actually quite good news. Not I should get the water from other areas if this is the case. Look at that money being spent over there. So yeah, I guess the city is kind of too big for its own good right now and we have to fix some other issues, but I just want to go along the plan, which is making progress, not logistics. I guess technically this is also a water collection area, in case you're wondering. This is by design like this because Yeah, I guess it's not working very well because it's actually hindering me from doing certain things, but... Structures with issue. Oh, I also have to repair all of that. Because the mice cannot do that on their own either. Little shrew, you need to have bigger legs. So, let me show you something very, very cool. Now, we equip the small sword. As you can see, this is also reforged in the Hellforged. So I have a huge amount of movement speed, which is 270%. Now, if you are watching other streamers or someone else play this, just let me know how everyone else is managing their movement speed, because this seems like it's super fast to me. I also have to cook stuff that gives me speed. But yeah, I can make also pizza. I was having a lot of issues as well with some of the other stuff. Like, we didn't have meat at one point because everything just gets used up so fast. Because everything is so efficient, everyone just uses up everything at max speed. And I might not even get to a chance to use what I need. Niter, we don't have niter. Anglerfish. Well, I need that as well. Oh, we are out of milk already. They're making cheese. See, this is what I'm talking about. They're just so efficient with all of their cooking and that other stuff. I guess I would need a lot more. Yeah. Also, I made a golden beetle bed because we didn't have it ready last time I checked. I'm not sure what the dungeon is all about, so let's do the dungeon right now. And I suppose it's about fighting, if I remember correctly. Also, the noble sword has poison damage. I guess why not? The answer is why not. I would like to make the skull sword. Seems like it's the better one, more or less. But look at this, I get free armor just by using this sword. I guess I could have added more armor. Also, this has 8 armor in total, so this is going to be fun. Rats. So I guess the issue is that they don't really repair themselves. I could make a repair center right over here, so we don't have to do this issue all the time. Yeah, that basically handles most of the invasion stuff, that little trapped area. I'll have to make a kind of a platform up there to kind of do the rest. Don't ask me how the power stuff works, have no idea. I guess we'll have to have rats power that on. Also will have to power this as well. Imagine how easy this would have been to do the dungeon, the beetle dungeon, if I had this amount of movement speed. Root squad. Oh boy, so I'm going in blind, by the way. Sometimes it's good to go blind, but sometimes it's not so good to go in blind. This squad has the shield rat, the flame rat, and then a sword, a shield bearer, and a healer. The one with the hammer with the, with the cross on it and the little medical bag. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hammer is for, but I assume it's for the enemies, hopefully. I hope it's not a form of anesthesia. The Weasel King. Ah! He's so brave. The Weasel is not impressed at all. No! It was a trap. But in the Weasel Arena now? Traps. Traps. What traps? I guess like that. I guess you really need... Why is not everyone responding to me? Escort me. Oh, the elixir heals us. Well, if I would have known that, I would have saved the other. Let's reload this. Because I might need everyone. I'm not sure what happens if they die in the thingy. I guess I'll just wake up normally after that. But I cannot take that risk. I think we're over prepared for this as well, but you never know. Yes, I need to be more careful of the charge. The root squads. This is an interesting arena. But sadly, as all the arenas in the game, it's... I don't know, it could give a little bit more hints on what to do or what to expect. So... When is sorting? Oh, look at that fire and the poison from my... Wait, how do I get those things? How do I build the traps? So what happens if I get charged alone? Look at the weasel. He's so proud of his little work. And all I see is this thing over here. How do I stop the charge? Oh, you're supposed to build the blocks. Oh, I see, I understand. Kind of interesting, but still pretty annoying. One moves over there. I'll build. I guess it's good that we came over here later. Oh, that's what it's supposed to do. Charge at the blocks and get stunned. Well, thank you for showing me this right now. I'm wondering what's happened. Oh. The hammer rats, okay, so we have to build something like that. That's annoying. Oh, you automatically pick up the dirt. Okay, now I guess it makes sense, but good luck understanding it the first time. Oh, I think the weasel works a little bit too fast. Oh, but he chooses to fight a little more. No. Ah. A little fast. It's kind of a funny thing. Yeah, they could have done this a little better. Okay, now what do you say, Weasel? What, by the way, what is this thing, a boar? Okay, so this is actually much easier than I thought. Just make the blocks. Interact with the loot box, return. Victory Monument, increase the relationship with explored countries by 10. Bleh. Not very interesting. But I like the idea of the boar armor. Tackle, I think, is just... I'm not sure what tackle is. Has knockback. I guess we just push back the enemies if they attack us. So every attack they'll get knocked back by 6 and... No, they'll get 6 damage and they'll take... Take the poor armor. No honor. Conquer the Barbaric Palace. What do you mean no honor? I had a lot of honor. Or maybe they're talking about the... Weasel. So I hope this means it will stop spawning enemies here, because it's annoying when they destroy my elevator. No. Yeah, let's not try to destroy this. Okay, that was fun. I'm almost afraid of what this might do or what that might mean. You know, let's see what we get over here. I guess we can, maybe we can use, no, I think we have all of the soldiers we'll ever need. Plus I have another one with HP if I need. So first of all, let's cover the HP and then we'll see. Still haven't built that. Oh, that's a lot of water. Guess I'll just have to go there and get some sandstone on my own. Oh, I also have to check out all of the marketplaces. I guess the boar armor is not that special in a way. Because this is 30 anyway, so this will be 30 plus, wait, it can have reforged effects. Damage on contact, oh that's interesting. If I reforge it, so... And this is nice. I guess you can basically replace the armor entirely, so we can replace the leather armor with this one entirely. Oh no, just as I forgot the 40% total movement speed on this, they give me this. Well, I think I prefer it in a way, because having damage on touch is overpowered in video games. I guess I can go down there and get another bonus, but that will take a while. Yeah, it's going to take quite a lot of retries to get the movement speed done on it. I think I'll just have to do that off camera. And I'll keep it as my main armor, but I might be able to just play with this armor at all times if this is the case with it. Oh, interesting, because right now I have to switch my gear when I do that. Fine, who will be assigned over here? So this will produce 18 power. Needs power. Assign someone else over there. How do I spread the power conduits? I guess we need a transmission wire. Is there no other way? No. Because to understand this, we need to store it and then we have to use it with this stuff. I hate this. I have no idea how all of this works. What? So I have to build a power box. Let's build it here and then we need a transmission wire from... Oh, that's not what I want or have to do. I never read the guide for this, so I have no idea how it's done. I don't get it. How is this supposed to be connected? Energy supply structure. I have to... Nearest power supplier. Okay, so there's something really fishy with all of this then. How does this even work? So we have the generators over there. Over here we have nothing. This is a supplier of electricity. To structures within the range that consume electricity. So I guess we don't need to build anything. Seems like it doesn't need anything. I don't know. You know what? Just build all of this and then we'll see how it works. This is actually quite expensive. We have the workers ready. No, that's a mistake. Let's fire everyone since we don't know how this works and we haven't even built it yet. Also, if you're wondering about the background colors, yeah, that means they're part of the Umbran religion. Which reminds me, we have something up here. Also, one of the first things I need to do is power up the elevator so we don't spend as much time running the elevator. What was that thing I built? Huh. I think I've already forgotten where I built it. Oh, over here. This is the Umbran Spirit Workshop, which will produce a few things for us, and only the Umbrans, a person can work in it. They already have jobs. I guess we can replace the grill mouse. The passive maintenance, the Umbran fate. Yeah, you have to keep them in a Umbran workplace, otherwise they forget about it. I mostly want the needles, to be honest. So the needle, as you can see, it's 8 necessity and it's actually super easy to make with rope and bones. Yes, we want 5 grimoires at least, and then 5 spell scrolls at least. This is hard. Do we need the bone daggers? I guess we have to make the bone daggers as well. Just because they count towards necessity. But they're going to kind of drain my resources. By the way, that's all getting ready for the next stage of the game, which is harder to make than it seems. The forge is kind of useless since I don't have enough metals. I hope I'll have enough metals at some point. Okay, so John the Pacifist is the new cook of the colony. Oh, look at this, we can get too skillful, but we get a fragile pacifist. Tempting, but no. Oh, are you supposed to build a wire up top? I don't get it. This would mean I would need to put all of this behind the ladder since this cannot be built. Ooh, this possesses a lot of annoying challenges and weird stuff. Why do they... why? I guess technically we can just move this along. What a waste of resources, right? So it's relocated over there, okay. It'll take a long time. So can I just do it like this? The power box is connected. Let's have two mice over here. I like they have the little hats. Oh! I hope this will be... oh boy. This will be a little more clear. It is under attack. Oh, don't worry, we have enough forces to defend the city. Electric and power supply electricity for the first time. So it's wireless electricity, but then why you need to put the wires in the... I don't know, it is such a weird thing. First of all, I would like some batteries and then motors. Oh. It says this is not powered. Try more power. Okay, so they need to work a lot more than that. Intelligent enough. I guess we can try and see how this works. Also, I'm very curious about the skull sword, but we'll have to wait until it's ready. Oh, we already have 2 scrolls? Yeah. Next time. Next episode we'll have the skull sword. I guess there... I don't have enough traps. Oh, look at that. So I guess I don't even need the weapon at this point. Well, I guess we'll still take damage. Oh, that's so funny. That's extremely funny. So just move around them. Oh, wow. I might get something else here. I think we can build more traps over here without many issues. We can build a bee nest over there. What do you want? Can I make a bee trap over here, or am I out of bee traps now? What? Okay, that was actually very funny. Oh, what? Again with the heavy, severely injured rats. I don't like this, so I guess you'll never really get rid of certain aspects of the game. Tell me they're not far. I really need to do something about this situation with the mice, but I cannot do much at the moment. If I destroy this wizard camp, it might spawn in a location that's worse than this. But I might be wondering, well, what's worse than this? Good question, I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it for... I'll leave it as it is for now. Oh boy, so now he doesn't have money to buy this stuff because it's super expensive. How am I supposed to do this again? Because it seems like they... Cogwheels are very expensive. I guess I can make the iron plates much cheaper. No, this will not work. I guess I need a geothermal factory first of all, because this is wasting too much of my time and space. Oh, but for this we need a lot of iron plates to be... Yeah, I am seeing the issues over here. That's 16. Okay, so to actually use the technology stuff, it's much harder than I was expecting, to be honest. No, that's not a problem, because we're only making this stuff and it's not enough. I guess we need to have a load, so the stupid iron plates are only 10. Commercial law, so... Can I even make that low? Because... I can. So yeah, this should be free. Otherwise, nobody will get any work done with the iron in a timely manner. Fine exit. Red price. Not because I'm happy, I'll reduce that to 14. And as you can see, it's working because we have a lot of bread, and I think everyone is eating what they're supposed to be eating. So that will help again with some of the construction I have to make for the next part of the game. Oh boy, but it's not getting easier, I can tell you that. So this is... Why would wireless generation be a thing, but not storage? Wireless storage. Question. I'm not even going to pretend I want to build a hydroelectric generator. It only generates 18 as opposed to the rat, which generates the same amount of power. I think the hydroelectric generator is much harder to use because you'd need to build a water station, a water gathering area like this. And then you build a generator below it, and then you remove a block which will make the water flow, and it will go like that. But that means you need a water pump somewhere around the... I think we can make a water pump. We need a water pump to pump back the water. It's very weird, trust me. It's very weird. I don't want to get into the details of doing that. Okay. So you need to make a water pump to recycle the water from there to up there, and the water pump... So it will have, you would have to make another thing below the hydro generator, and then make the water, put the water back in a thingy, and then back in the thingy. And you don't want to, yeah. Maybe some of you will want to do that. I don't want to do such a thing. Let's see what else we have over here. I guess we have the glass workshop. We can make some bottles. I guess we should get into this stuff as well. Will be needed for the perfumery, maybe. How hard it is to make perfume? Myrrh. This is the thingy that you smell in Orthodox churches, if you're wondering. Quite a pleasant smell. They put it on your forehead. How do you get Mir? That's one of... Oh, from the thorn free. I guess at some point I'll have to work with the sap thingies to get sap from all of the trees. At least one for each. We can get syrup, Mir, rubber, and sulfur. Oh, that's how you get sulfur. Well, man, that means I need to build another area with one of each tree at least and a sap camp. I'll have to think about this later. I have to remember that as well. So I have everything. Why would you want a florist? Good question. I don't know the answer to that yet. I guess we should start making some of this, not the salt one, but this one with the hermit crabs. Because I need to make them happier as well in a little bit. But that means I need to go and get those crabs on my own. Anything else I want from this place? Not really. I guess we should work on getting the shrines done. Okay, so let's get a few snails as well before I forget. Are the snails, you might ask? I kind of forgot where the snails are over there. One level below, okay. So sad that I have a complete elevator set and I cannot use it. The correct floor. So what if I attack the snails with poison? Will that make the process faster? I also need to get more scorpions. Man. In this game you never run out of things to do. And still one... Oh. Careful we don't destroy the house. Oh. Not sure why we are doing so much damage. Do I want something from this area? I need to find the anglerfish, and that's kinda... I think the anglerfish are the final resource that I need. Well, I guess also making a lot of other stuff. The frogs are happy over there, let's not disturb them. Get more snails from somewhere. I see one over there. Wow, did they really just travel all of that way? Okay. I guess not. So that will be another issue. Oh, else have appeared. I guess it's because of the poison. Yeah, it's because of the poison. The poison is... Very good, okay. I guess, wow, time flies when I'm playing this game. So in 45 minutes we did a lot of progress. We just have to be careful about expanding and protecting this silly elevator. It seems like my whole mission is to protect the elevator and I'm failing it. That's enough power, I guess. Oh, this is so inefficient. I would need... storage over here as well. Fine, we'll have to move this. Well, I guess we don't need a big storage, we'll just have to make a mini storage, sure. Fine, that's super annoying, but I guess we can make that work. I guess since this is an elevator area, yeah, you know, just make a big storage, why not? Can I do this on my own? 150, they should be able to fill it up. I guess the problem is that they're filling this up too fast and we just don't have enough time to spend all of that energy. I'll just... let's make the motors first, to be honest. 50%. 70%. Oh wow, they're actually making a lot of power. Yes, I'm here to encourage you. This is super inefficient. I guess it will take a long time for me to do all of this stuff, so let's rest a little bit in the bed. Also need to get a steady supply of crabs. I guess we can visit the other side of the base. We never really go on the left side of the map. Our first needle has been made as well. Like, you know what? I think I'm okay with all of this stuff. Well, let's use that. Let's use that. I'm almost as fast by running as I am by using the card system. Yes, we can use the copper from there. Oh, let's cancel that. I don't want any incidents over here. So nice. Sorry about the quest stuff. What? Is that even working? I don't think that's even working. No, it's working, but it's super slow, I guess. Oh, this is the anglerfish biome, the last thing I needed. How do I get... We can hunt the anglerfish with our sword. I am speechless. Well, if I can do that on my own, then I don't need anything else. Okay, so we have the last biome ready. It was actually harder to arrive at this place than to collect the resources since I just kept, you know, postponing it. I'll go today, and then I never went over here to finish what I had to do. And that's slightly annoying as well, but I want to preserve the trees, of course. Over here. That's actually the hermit crab stuff, so I probably want to make a... I could just go over there myself and get the crabs, to be completely honest, and I think that's what I will do. I don't know, I guess we can do a lot of things on our own, but this is kind of ridiculous. We have to make a porter system and some other stuff. I just go over there, collect the stuff, and then a portal will bring them back to the base. Well, thinking about that might make things harder. True. So we got even the coral stuff. Sure, let's check out this area of the map. What about the advanced laboratory? Is that any... Nah. This is a trap, I feel like. Why would you want to research faster? We are already researching at max speed and we don't have anything else left to research. Yeah. We just need a thermal generator. To choose a skull, by the way. Or flammons. Or charcoal. But I don't want to be left without... I guess we'll have to capture a lot of the flammons. I think these are the ones that are also used for the other stuff. But how do I even do this? Because you need to store the power and I don't see anything for power storage. Just the power box. How much can this store? 30. I need to build multiple of these because it doesn't matter how much power I produce if I cannot store it and use it. A joy box. Oh, it's a TV station. I like the idea of a joy box. The sprinkler is also pretty good. Electric lift station. This is a massive improvement. This is 552% speed. Solar panels, I guess, are nice, but I would need to do that and then build a circuit board factory. The Ratron. Oh boy. I guess there's no other way around it. You cannot store a lot of power, but how? Maybe you need a substation, but I think the substation is needed to export electricity. Well, now we know, and it's worse than not knowing it. Don't think too much about it. Yes, this will also be an area I'll visit often, so let's build a road over here. Okay, this is actually pretty fun. Now we're getting into basically the entire game. We're building everything else we needed. Did I destroy a plant by accident? Finally we have a motor. Yeah, let's do this defense and then I'm off. Let me show you how strong we are in full battle gear. Tempting, but the combo hit is too good to pass up. Oh, we are barely moving at this rate. Let's let them do their work over there and we'll just... This is a good spot to defend. Let's see how much we can... No, we cannot fight... Oh no, maybe we can fight away from our own. Well, that until Weezilla or whatever that thing is called comes along. No, can defend the wave alone. That's great. Up. Stop pushing me backwards. I guess I can also just rebuild this so I don't have to do it. We're taking damage from some of the bricks as well, not the bricks, the blocks. Ooh, that sandstone will annoy me forever if I don't do it on my own, but maybe we just don't have the sand. No, if you don't have the sandstone, you cannot build it. Okay, let me do that because I'll forget and it will bother me. Nice. So where is the sandstone? The sand rock. Tell me I can build it without issues. I don't want to be stuck doing other stuff again. But maybe I messed up with some of the building details over here. No, we can jump it. Why are the other mice not doing it? Oh, that's why. I guess I completely forgot about this because I haven't played in a while. Okay. Well, as long as we're here, we can get some water. It's going to be very hard to get the water if we don't make it in one go. By the way, the mouse can drown. The mice can drown. I might need to make this a little bigger. Yeah. That's what happens in the morning. You get a lot of water. Yeah, this is a job for all of the mice, not just for me. Did one of them steal my... They did. Well, this would get filled up in no time, so I guess you have to take advantage of this situation and get more water. So that seed will get more prosperity. I guess we can invest in that one. This is looking dangerously. I'm sure they can handle all of this stuff. Okay, I think we fixed the water problem. We just have to worry about other stuff now. Let me just collect this stuff for all time's sake. Remember in the first part of the game where I used to collect all of those things daily? Yeah. Those were good memories. I will stop at 70 mice, because that will clearly be more than we need. Just have to go daily over here almost. Yeah, I don't need any of these. I guess I can sell some of this stuff to make money. Don't worry, they have a limited amount of money anyway. I guess I should stop selling the grain, but I have too much grain anyway. I guess I should also restart my exploration efforts because I totally stopped doing it. There are so many things to do in the game. Yeah, this is not efficient at all. By the time we're actually making some of these parts, it's going to take forever. I guess that's why you need the ratrons. Didn't charge it? Why? Oh, it didn't show it, but it was charged, okay. Anything else I need to be careful? Well, the taxes. I have to do something about the taxes so they are less of a burden on the society. This also can get quickly out of hand. Don't tell me I'm out of dirt, because I'll not accept it. I'm not out of dirt. Oh boy. Look at that little bunny in the base. I know what I'll be doing off camera. Off camera I'll just be building blocks, because this is getting out of hand as well. Okay. Well, this was a much longer video than I was anticipating. I guess because I wanted to show you the whole process of actually expanding the colony. See you next time. Bye bye.